guys, it's time to do another paint party, but we're not going to actually be painting. Thought we would do something different today because I need to restock a couple of my art earrings, and so I have not done a video on that in the past, so I thought I would do one of those real quick. Um, we will be working with a skin of acrylic paint that I have from a previous pour, and I have a whole notebook full of them actually, where I have, and I'll show you real quick. I have a notebook where I keep different skins in there that I can use for various things, but so far I've only been doing earrings. So I've already taken the time to locate where I'm going to cut out for my earrings, because that usually takes me a little bit of time, because I want to make sure that the patterns match enough to where they will look good together, you know, because you've got two earrings and we've got, you know, nothing is exactly the same in this kind of stuff. So I have located an area where I'm going to cut, and I've already placed the glass bezels down to be my pattern for me to cut. I'm going to use a X-Acto knife or box cutter, you know, people call these different things. And I go around the very edge. I don't try to cut the whole, you know, cut it out this way. I just use it to mark, and then I will move the bezel out of the way and complete the cutting, because it's really hard to do that with that there. So now I can see the shape, and I can use the knife to cut all the way. Now this is a kind of a thick skin, so which is a good thing. You don't, when it's thin, it's a lot harder because it will rip on you. Now this didn't go all the way, but I can guesstimate it well enough to get that there. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but this is very delicate, so you have to be careful with it. Now this is moved on me, but I know, you know, pretty much the placement of where it should go. I can move it back. Okay, now I've got that one cut, and I might as well go ahead and do the other one while I'm down here. Okay, so that's not it. That's from something else. Okay, I don't want to get messed up. Here we've got our paint cut. I'm gonna just slide this over because I'm probably gonna use that also for my second pair, just at a different location where I've got some different colors. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be using this industrial strength glue. It's something that a lot of crafters use, jewelry makers. I used it a lot when I was doing handcrafted jewelry, and I've decided I'm going to use those skills to come up with some different designs in the future for my earrings, but for now I'm going to continue using these here that I bought pre-made. They're pretty cool, and if I ever sell them all, I will design some unique ones of my own, but for now these will work. Now, to decide how I'm going to put this in here, you know, I want to kind of turn it different ways, see how I like the look of it the best. I think I like it this way the best. Then I'm going to put it in there. And center it as best you can, and leave it and do the next one. I like to spread it around so you don't have a big lump in one area of your, I mean, you would be surprised what little, you know, how something that small can be a big difference in how it looks. You will see a big glob right in the middle, and you might not think that it would happen, but it does. So I know this from past experience. So how do I want to put it in there? I think I like it this way the best. Put it in there, center it, looks pretty good. Okay. Now I'm going to use a different product for adhesing the bezels. Okay, for the glass bezels, I'm going to use this diamond glaze. It's a water-based dimensional adhesive, and it adds something a little special to it. So and it will adhere these little glass bezels. Now I usually take a little polishing cloth and clean them very, very good to make sure there's not fingerprints or anything on them first, because you don't want fingerprints on your glass or anything else for that matter. But fingerprints are the things that we know will get on there easily. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little drop and spread it around, because if you don't, it doesn't distribute evenly. I'm going to try that again. I don't like the way that looked. Okay, that should be fine. That's quite a bit there. Pick these up by the edge. Try not to get your fingerprints on it. And take a paper towel so you're not getting adhesive on your fingers or your fingerprints on the thing. Can you see? Yep, there we go, all done. Now I'll do a second one, but I'm not going to film that. I think that that's enough. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will be seeing you again soon. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.